Chris Harry here, Scott Carter, Gatorzone.com. Day 5 of practice, the first practice in full pads. The intensity picked up a little bit.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, these guys have been waiting for today just to get back out in the field, hit a little bit. You know, they're getting a little deeper into practice where, you know, coaches are starting to see some of the physical guys or physicality come out in the guys. And it's a chance to look at the younger players who haven't been in the program, see how they go up against some of the guys who have been in the program, and they got a good look at those things today.
You know what was interesting to see is Tyler Murphy is starting to feel a little more comfortable back in that quarterback spot, taking over while Jeff Driscoll recovers from the appendectomy. He looks like he's kind of getting a little bit of a rhythm back there with that offense.
Yeah, I mean, this is really the first time in his career, I mean, he's ever had a chance to be the guy. And while it may only be a week or whatever until Jeff Driscoll comes back, I mean, this has the benefit not only him, but this team should, you know, something happen to Driscoll during the season. At least Murphy gets these reps, and it's a big thing for this team at this stage of their development. And you know what, he's looked pretty good most of the time. And Brent Pease, who we're going to talk to tomorrow, we'll find out more about what he has to say, but you know, he's been keeping a close eye on him, and you know, so far he seems to be passing the test out there.
Let's go to the defensive side. I've been watching a little bit of the secondary. It's very deep, it's very experienced, even though you got to replace 2 safeties that are now in the National Football League. What have you noticed from some of those guys out there competing for those jobs?
Well, I mean, there's some good competition going out there today, and you know, we talked to some of the defensive backs earlier today, and those guys all talked about that themselves. I mean, their jobs are up for grabs, and they know it. They're coming out there with an attitude like, hey, I've got to be on top of my game every practice. And you're seeing some of that. We saw Marcus May today make a nice pick early. Cody Riggs has gotten a lot of compliments from Coach Will Muschamp. Obviously, we know what Luchez Purifoy can do, and guys like Marcus Robertson. Those guys are kind of the anchors back there, but there's still a lot of competition. And I think we're going to see some position battles all through camp in the secondary.
One thing we're going to see, and we got to see today, was the return of Ronald Powell, who underwent 2 knee surgeries since the 2012 Orange and Blue game. We caught up with Ronald Powell after that first practice in full pads. Ronald, it's been 16 months, 486 days, Lord knows how many hours. What was it like to finally pull some pads on and get out here and hit somebody?
Man, it's wonderful, man. It's wonderful to be out here with my teammates again, man. Be back on the field in pads. It's like a dream come true, man.
Is this like a reward for your positive attitude and your enthusiasm? Because 2 knee surgeries, that's a dark cave to kind of start from, and you're always upbeat and positive about where you were headed.
I mean, I guess you can say it's a reward. I had to stay focused and keep my mind right going through these things. And yes, it's a hard task to go through, but just had to stay focused and keep straight on the track. Speaking
of keeping straight, Coach Muschamp had to pull you aside the other day and say, you know, we're a long way. We don't need the best of Ronald Powell in August. We, you know, let's take it easy.
Yeah.
Do you have to kind of keep that in mind when you're going through practice and what have you?
Yeah, man. I had to do it today. It was something I had to do today to make sure I can be the best for my teammates and be the best for my coach.
Now, at the end of practice, he called you over and he said, Ronald Powell, your first practice, break this team down. You know, it's your team. What'd you think of that?
I mean, I don't think he said it's my team, but it's our team.
Right.
And I think it was just, you know, somewhere where I've been away from ball a long time, and the first time back in pads is a special moment for me. And hopefully it was a special moment for my teammates too. So that's an honor for me.
Welcome back. It's good to see you. Thanks a lot.
I appreciate it.
That's a wrap from day 5 at Florida football practice. For Scott Carter, I'm Chris Harry. We'll see you guys next time.